Welcome to another Mind Right Minute. I'm Brandon Balawan, coach and athlete with Mind Right Multisport. Today we'll be talking about fueling and hydrating on the bike. On race day, you're going to spend the majority of your time on the bike, so it's important that during your training you work to get your nutrition plan down. Everyone's going to be different, so your specifics, I suggest working with your coach or nutritionist to figure out what's going to work for you. But as a general rule of thumb, you should take in some fuel every 15 minutes or so and a total of 200 to 300 calories per hour. So a couple of tips here. I go on training rides all the time with groups, and I see people. They show up for a 2-hour ride. They have bottles all over their bike, and at the end of the ride, they're drinking half of a water bottle, and that just won't cut it on race day. So a couple of things you can do to help yourself remember is get your fluids out front, such as I have here. This water bottle has a straw in it. There's other systems that mount down on the down tube and run a long straw up to your aero bars. When you have it out front, it's easy to remember. It's in your face. You don't have to break aero, which is another benefit from it. You're not fumbling trying to get it back in your cage in the rear or down in the down tube, in which you can drop it and then lose your nutrition. Another thing you can do is most of us use either bike computers or a watch to track our workout. All the Garmin products offer an alert that you can set to the time to beat to remind you. Personally, I use every 15 minutes as a reminder, so it's when the alarm goes off, I just know it's time to take in either fuel or some liquids. When you do take in solid fuel, such as chews or glues, it's a good idea to chase it with 4 to 8 ounces of water. It helps your body absorb it a little bit better. If you need a low budget option for mounting, because these systems can get pretty pricey, you can buy a simple mount that replaces the stem cap for about $10, and that'll allow you to mount a regular bottle cage on your stem, and in turn mount a regular bottle there. So just remember that during training is the time to tweak it. You don't want to be trying to figure this out on race day. Try to use what you're going to use on race day in your training rides. That way you know it works for you. Thank you for joining us for today's Mind Right Minute.